Hey, this is my current Energizer, and this vlog will be about how I pack my ruck. So let's do it. So before we get into how I pack the rucksack, two things that govern my philosophy on how I pack my system. First off, is I try to be as efficient as possible when I am backpacking and I am walking a long trip. Some people think that I'm a fast hiker. They look at my daily mileage and they go, "Oh, Mike, you must be a fast hiker." I'm not. Anybody that's hiked with me before will know I am not that fast going down the trail. But I am very efficient at my hikes, and I don't like to stop. And that's how I got the trail name Energizer for my trail family, is I just keep going and going and going. So how I pack my rucksack allows me to maximize my efficiency while I'm on trail. So that's the first thing you will see that governs the principles. And the other one, and it's just from my military upbringing, I like things that are just right dress, are neat. I'm not going to get snagged in the bushes, that sort of thing. Everything just looks tight and clean. This is my rucksack pack. It's got about 3 days worth of food in it. And as you see, there's just not a lot of extraneous items that are hanging off the sides. I just don't like looking like the Clampetts, the Beverly Hillbillies walking down the trail. As you know from my equipment vlog that I did, pack system really consists of my fanny pack and my rucksack. So for the fanny pack, this I keep in all my electronics that I want to get to during the day. I don't want to go look for them. They're all right here. My phone, my camera, my MP3 player, my ear pods. If I need to use the external mic, it's all right in here. Also my sunglasses, and then my wallet. If I'm walking into town or I go someplace where I can grab a quick bite, I just want all of that readily available. It goes into the fanny pack. Looking at it from an efficiency standpoint, my water bottle right here on the side shoulder, real easy access. I don't have to stop moving. I've got food, I've got water right there for me. Right on the outside, in case I do have an emergency, my Garmin InReach I can easily grab a hold of. On the hip pockets, on one side, I keep all of the items, they're non-food related items that I want easy access to. My headlamp, my bug net, suntan lotion, bug spray, toothbrush, toothpaste, all that goes on one side. And then on the other side, these are all my snacks for that period of time on the trail. So as I'm walking down, as soon as I hit a flat spot, I can open it up, grab a Snickers bar, grab a granola bar, whatever I've got in there, Cliff Bar, I can eat that, and then just keep moving. Now, on this side, if you look, I have my water bottle. It is on the opposite side as the water bottle that's on the shoulder. That way it counterbalances each other in the weight distribution across my ruck. But I've got my water bottle, I've got my Sawyer Squeeze right there, easy access. I've got my trowel, and then I'll also keep my toiletry kit in here, and my field bidet. That's all on one side. For the other side, it's food related items. Got my Caliente jar right here, washcloth, sponge, easy access, and then of course my sport. And then in the back pocket, I keep first all the food that I intend to eat that day, all the way from breakfast all through dinner. My dinner meal is in a 1 gallon Ziploc bag. It's right here. I don't have to get inside the rucksack. It's all right here to eat. And then my ground sheets right here. I will talk about this in a separate vlog, why it's my favorite piece of gear, but it is readily available. And then if I think it's going to rain that day or rain hard, I'll also keep my rain top right in here. So those are the items that go inside. Oh, there you go. There's my rain top. So it also fits in here. and those are the items I keep readily available. So if you notice, once I leave camp, there is no reason for me to get inside the ruck. When I pack it up in the morning, I lock this down, and there is no reason for me, unless something strange happens, there is no reason for me to open up the main portion of my rucksack until I reach my campsite and I'm ready to camp for that evening. Now, looking inside the rucksack. First, I talked about this before. I have a compactor trash bag that lines the inside. Dyneema composite is waterproof and it doesn't absorb water. It's just a great material. But they do sew on it. And sometimes where they sew, that can leak a little bit. So I keep the inside lined with a compactor trash bag. First thing that will come out is my air mattress and pillow, just because it's a weird shape. And then my tent, because that's typically what you need to do when you first get into a campsite, is you want to set up your tent. Tent all fits in here, and I've got my trekking poles. The next item to come out is my food bag. Now typically, your food bag is the most heaviest item inside the ruck. So you really want this in the middle of your bag. Next to come out is my clothing and electronics bag. Now this thing carries all of my extra clothes that I would have, and then it also, for any electronic pieces that I don't use during the day, like my chargers, they're all in here. And then any miscellaneous items, my first aid kit, all that kind of stuff, it fits in here. So it all goes into this one case. And the last thing to come out is my quilt. Now when I pack up in the morning, everything goes back into the rucksack in reverse order. Before I take down my tent in the morning, I've gone and retrieved my food bag that was hanging for the evening. I've put that inside, and now my ruck is all ready to go for the day. And now I can take this outside and then take down the tent. If the tent is wet, it goes inside, but it doesn't go inside the compactor trash bag liner. It'll stay on the outside to keep the wet outside, but if it's dry, it just goes in. I readjust it so the air mattress is back on top because of the shape. Cinch this down. Food's already in here, ready to go. Rain jacket's here in case I need it. I've got my ground sheet here. Everything's ready to go on the sides. Toiletry kit, food kit. I've got some oatmeal already cold soaking, and I'm ready to get on trail. So that's it. That's how I pack my rucksack. As you can tell, it makes everything simple, makes everything efficient, allows me to continue down the trail with the least amount of distractions. If you enjoy my videos and you want to keep following along, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and we can continue to take this journey together. It's going to be great.